Okay, so I thought I'd make a second video on this Millennium Falcon. There's a lot of questions around its flight time and charging and handling and stuff like that. So uh, I've had a week to play with it. Like I said, I'd never flown a drone before, so it had a small learning curve, maybe about, I don't know, 30 minutes of different flying, and it was pretty easy to get a hold of and whatnot. So this has been sitting here charging on the control pad for a couple of days. I usually have the USB hooked up to it. I just pulled it off the computer, so it should be fully charged. And now we have the fan off. Before, the fan and the AC were screwing around with it quite a bit. I didn't realize that was going to happen. But so let me go ahead and unplug this, and we'll get flying. One thing I did notice on this, sometimes it's kind of hard to connect. This time it connected immediately, which happens every once in a while, but sometimes you have to turn it off and on once or twice to get them to sync up. So that was pretty good. I'll go ahead and have my wife hold the video. That way I can use both hands. Last time it was really cumbersome trying to use the not. So So it's really, really durable. And like I said, we're just screwing around with it, so. So that's about it. And you can hear every single time it kind of stops. I guess it assumes it crashes, makes like the little crash noise from the Falcon and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, it's super cool little toy. It was really, really expensive. I don't know, for how long it does fly, which is about 10 minutes. Maybe a few more minutes than that, but it just seems really expensive. But if you're into the Star Wars stuff, I guess get it. A lot of people see it and they think it's very, very cool. It does have a Disney sticker on it, which jacks the price. It's got a Star Wars sticker, which jacks the price. And I don't know. Overall, I think the construction's amazing. One of my buddies flew it outside. It ended up catching some wind, flipped on top of a building that he had, and had to go toss it down off top of the building and fly it around. And it didn't get scratched up. It didn't dent any of the foam. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, everybody's commented about how stupid expensive this is, and there are a lot of cool little drones I've seen on the internet for a lot cheaper if you're just wanting a little micro drone to fly around. This is definitely in the I want a Star Wars Millennium Falcon to fly on my own for 10 minutes at a time and impress somebody, and then put it away and go back to doing something else. So, all right, yeah, and I think a lot of people mentioned it does charge up at about 30-40 minutes if I'm using the USB off the computer or a wall charger or something like that. So, anyhow, all right, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.